So when you run this type of reports, it's better to choose Excel instead of PDF. Okay, good. But I just want to quickly clarify again for you that when you deal with the courses, right, when you log into the Blackboard system, you will have a list of courses. This course list is important for both the instructor and the student. When we enter any course from the list, you will notice that each course contains these course elements. The list you see will be available to you in a different format. It includes the content, course announcements or course information, virtual classes, activities, and assignments. This is the course list and it's important. It matters to both the instructor and the student, but today we discuss managing courses. Course management falls under the course list, and as you see, we have evaluations that are important to us, including course reports, performance dashboards, tracking centers, and the grade center. The grade center is crucial for you because it's the place where tests, activities, and assignments that have grades appear. This part is very important because it shows what has grades. It matters to both the instructor and the student, but our topic today is about managing courses. Course management falls under the course list, and we have important evaluations like course report, performance dashboards, tracking centers, and the grade center. The grade center is also very important to us. It matters a lot to you because this is the place where tests, activities, and assignments appear. This part is very important because it shows what? It shows what has grades. So any assignment you do or activity or test without points or scores won't show up in the grade center. So it's the place where only graded items appear. Anything that has a grade will show up in the grade center. It's important for you as this is the place where tests, tasks, and tasks with grades show. This part is crucial because it shows what? It shows the items with grades. So any task you do or task or test without a grade won't show up in the grade center. That's why it's called the grade center. So it's the place where only graded items show. Anything with a grade will show up in the grade center. We talked about course reports. Let's quickly go over them again. These reports, so any task, or test you do without a grade won't show up in the grade center. That's why it's called the grade center. So it's the place where only graded items show. Anything with a grade will show up in the grade center. Now we talked about course reports. Let's quickly go over them again. These reports, there are 9 types of report. Usually you won't be asked for something specific from you, but we still wanted to clarify for you that when you want to create a report about a student and their activity, you can check whether the student is active in the course content or not. Create student engagement report. Check activity times and days. Link in chat. So there are 9 types of reports. Usually you won't be asked for anything specific from you, but we still wanted to clarify for you briefly that when you want to create a report about a student and their activity, you can check whether the student is engaging with the course content or not, and their activity regarding that course at a specific time, on a specific day, within a certain time frame is handled through the course reports. Of course, it just takes a little time to open up for you. But I also want to clarify that this link I'm going to send you in the chat is and their activity regarding that course at a specific time, on a specific day, within a certain time frame, is handled through the course reports. Of course, it just takes a little time to open up for you, but I also want to clarify that this link I'm going to send you in the chat is this link that you see. I would like you to take a copy of it. This link contains videos that explain everything, recorded videos about the reports and the grading center. These are videos I recorded earlier in detail so that you can benefit from them, God willing. So please pay attention to this link, the reports and the grading center. These were videos I recorded earlier in detail so that you can benefit from them, God willing. So please pay attention to this link. From this link, okay, the reports here, as you can see, are 9 types. 9 types of reports. Which report do you want to run and activate? What do we need to do? We need to click on the circle. The circle that you see here, on the left side of each report, you'll find this circle. We will simply click on this circle like this, and then say run. So we need to click on the word what? Run. To run this report, when we run the report, it will come and ask me, which specific student do you want the report for? Please specify the student and let me know what day you want the report for. So from here, I can specify the student, for example, and I can also specify when I want the report, whether it's for the first week of school, the second week, the first month, or a specific day. I need to specify the date or the time period for the report, the date or the time period for the report, and then I click on the submit button so that it starts processing my request and shows me the report for that student during that time period. Then I can click on the download report button to download my report, and it will start displaying the report as you can see. Like this, you can save it as a PDF file. There's no problem at all. Here you have the report options, and you can print it as a PDF file, keep it as an Excel file. So you can specify this report or download it in either of these two formats. The report shows no activity for this student on this day. It started on August 29th, a Tuesday, with no activity. Everything is empty. The student's time is completely free. All right. It started here, of course, on the day I specified, which is the 29th of August, a Tuesday, and it shows no activity at all. As you can see, everything is completely empty. It told me here that the student's time is completely free with no activity. This is, for example, the second part that we will discuss because of our time. The performance dashboard, if you look with me, if we click on it, it will clarify for us what this dashboard is about in very brief terms. This is the place where the names of the students appear, as you can see. And to be more precise, the system doesn't just deal with one student, it deals with a user. And this user can be a student, as you can see, or it can be a teacher, a supervisor, a coordinator, and so on. So you will notice that it brings all the data, not just the students' data, but even the teachers. You will find your name and your identification number, your role, or what we call in Arabic dork, or salahiyya, means your permissions. All right. And all the data is about all the users of the course. So as you can see, it shows me all these names. It's showing me all the names. These are the names registered in the course. That means there is no student. This student is not registered and their name must be here. The student must be registered. So how does the dashboard help? In the end, it allows me to track activities of students and the teacher. For instance, when I enter, you see student 9. Now, days passed since last access. Since when? It shows days passed. You can see here it says 863. So this student hasn't accessed the course for 863 days. I'm clarifying the number. And it also gives me the date. Last access was April 18th, 2021. So from the performance dashboard, I can track activities. The past few days you see this column, and it tells me, by God, that this student, the days that have passed, and since the last time he accessed the course, I mean since when? Since when did this student last access the course? How many days have been written here? You see, it is written here. How many? 63. So this student has not accessed the course. For 863 days, I'm clarifying the number for you. It gives me the date showing the last access was April 18, 2021. From the performance dashboard, I can track student activity. For example, a student might not access the course for 91 days, the entire semester. I can see which students engage with the course. If a student hasn't accessed it at all, it will say never, meaning they haven't logged in even once. The 91 days means they accessed the course 91 days ago, but did log in. My student's activity on the course means I might find a student who hasn't accessed the course for 91 days, which is a semester, without accessing the course. If there's a student who hasn't accessed it, it will say never. Never means the student hasn't accessed the course. The 91 days means this student accessed the course 91 days ago, but they did log in. Never means they haven't logged in. Free, as you see here in blue, means they are present today. If a student hasn't logged in at all, it will be written like this. Instead of number, it will say never. This is to make things clear for you. The word never means that the student hasn't logged in even once. So the 91 days means that this student accessed the course 91 days ago, but at least they did open the course and logged in. But the word never means that they really haven't logged in at all to the course. What does present mean? It means that they are present today. The last time the student logged in today. Today is August 29th. So present means what? It means that the student was in the course today and logged in at 5:45 p.m. Their last access was at 6:15 p.m. So as a teacher, this is the last time they were present. The student was present today. The last registration on the system for the course was today. How can you confirm this? Look at the date. August 29th. August 29th is today's date. So, present means what? It means that the student was in the course today and logged in at 5:45 p.m. This is the last access he had on the course at 5:45 p.m. or 6:15 p.m. So, as a teacher, this is the last time he was present, or the last minute or moment he was in the course was at that time. So, if it was yesterday, the 28th of August, it would be written as number 1. This means that he was present yesterday on the course. From the performance dashboard, you can track the student's activities. Who is accessing the course? Who hasn't logged in at all? Who logged in 5 days ago? Who logged in 6 days ago? And this is, of course, important for you to monitor the student's status